The Expressway say he's the West. We was feeling good after that event, man, to say the least.
Everybody already know how I be, man. But I know I told you I had to work because I knew I couldn't make it. I was salty about it. Because I didn't know it was a 2-day card until I got there.
Yeah. And make sure that y'all go out there. Go out there and y'all get that link. Go purchase that pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is $10. You cannot beat that. And man, you got Young Dave. I wonder if they're not running the second day because they allowed us to run the first day on the stream. So we got Young Cannon, which did a crazy battle. He had a crazy battle. And then we had Chilla Jones up against Qpocalypse, which was crazy. And I want to say this, shout out to Qpocalypse, man, because he held his own in that battle. He literally held his own in that battle. You know what I mean? He did not. He didn't shake or fake. He didn't. I think he had one little small stumble, but he came right back from it. It wasn't a choke. It wasn't a long pause, and his delivery was. I think he just needed a little bit more enhancement on his delivery. But his bars were on point. He had good bars for Chilla Jones. He had excellent bars for Chilla Jones, and I was very proud of him that night. But Chilla Jones won that battle. Chilla Jones won that battle. Let's not get it mistaken.
You said who won?
Chilla won that battle.
You said Qpoc?
Chilla Jones won that battle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he won it clearly. Like the difference, the difference in that battle was the actual experience, bro. That's really what it was. It was the experience in that battle that made the difference. And real quick, I see that we up on live stream right quick. So let me go ahead. I'm about to get ready to run the intro one more again. This is Behind the Bars with your man Russ Danger. I got my man Johnny St. Cool. Reese will be joining us in a minute. Panic will be calling in. Classic will be calling in. The only person we'll be missing today is my man Nico. He's at work today, so he didn't call off. He had to go make that money. So here we go. The show intro.
Yo, what time is it? What time is it?
About 9 o'clock.
Moolah. Hey, yo, Red.
Yo, is this thing on? Where's Wallace? Where's Wallace? Radio Network.
Jane, where the hell is Ron?
What do you Rush Danger?
Right.
It's the Rush Danger Show.
What do you mean? Where's everybody at? I was gonna do my hair.
Well, who's that dude that keep it poppin' 9 to 12 and keeps it hoppin' hot as hell? Yeah, that's me. And who's the dude that's with the crew that's making moves? Or is it true that his name is Rush? Yeah, that's him. Who else could do it like he do it? Pumping music, talking stupid to the people. Rush. Yeah, that's me. Now who's the one that wears the crown or who will never put it down? Reppin' it for Chi-Town. Yeah, that's Jay. Hey yo, you now just tuned into the Rush Danger Show.
Gon' let it ride.
And we got the hottest in music and topics.
We gon' let it ride.
Hey yo, tell somebody, call your mama.
We gon' let it ride.
Cause the turn up is real at the Rush Radio Network.
We gon' let it ride.
Yeah, you just tuned into the Rush Danger Show. Make sure you run by our website. That is www.rushradioinc.com. That's www.rushradioinc.com. Dial 914-219-0884 and press 1.
Yo, it's your man Russ Danger. We back in the building, man. We giving mad shouts out to my man Johnny St. Cool, man. We in here talking about last week's recap of No Coast X, man. No Coast X had a great event. Great event. I almost thought I was gonna see Gage spitting for a minute, man. I got super excited. I thought Gage was about to go hard for a minute, man. Did you think Gage was gonna spit that third round?
I don't know, man.
Come on, in the building that night, didn't it look? Come on, man. We thought Gage was about to go hard in the building that night, bro.
Yeah, we did.
The second he stepped up on stage, I thought Gage was about to give us a free round out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely shocking, but I just, you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
Man, let me see who else. Let me see if we got anybody else online. There ain't nobody else online. Hey, man, let's talk about it, man. We got the tournament next week. What's crack?
Yeah.
Well, who you got in this tournament, man? We got Del Fresco versus Send the God versus Chris Lil Glenn. Let me go ahead and call him what he is. Lil Glenn. Who you think gonna win this battle, bro? Right. We got two brothers in this battle. It's a triple threat. It's very interesting because we got two brothers in this battle that will be battling against each other, and then the third missing piece will be Lil Glenn in that battle. How do you think that's gonna turn out?
Right. I mean, I just hope it's gonna be a good battle, man. I don't like to really give predictions on battles. I'll talk about it after it happens, but I don't like giving predictions though, bro.
I think it's gonna be a crazy battle, man. Because what I find,
I'm just hoping to be a good battle altogether.
I definitely think it's gonna be a good battle because whenever you got a little brother versus a big brother on anything, it's a level of competition there. It's you know, I think a lot of people are missing that aspect of this particular battle. That we're gonna have two brothers going at it, you know, because those brothers have information on each other. Who better to talk about what's going on than your brother? Your brother knows everything about you. You know what I'm saying? He know your ins, your outs, your goods, your bad. Right.
But how personal can they get without crossing the line just for a battle? You know what I'm saying?
It depends on how bad they want that battle, bro. We don't. Hey, listen, man.
That's what I'm saying.
It depends on.
And that's what make it interesting because you never know what a motherfucker might say or you know anything. It just can be anything. You know what I'm saying? And but they could say something that could potentially damage the other's career. I don't know if they thought about that, but
hey,
it can happen.
And you know what the other thing could be in that battle? They could actually double team up on Little Glenn. That could be a part of the battle, bro. Like that could. What if they dedicated time out of their round to both just heat Little Glenn together? What if they tag team in each other? Like, what if that happens? What if they tag team in each other's round?
Then they both lose. So that's not how this shit works. Then Little Glenn gonna go to the next round because y'all can't double team the man.
Hey, but it's gonna go down to the vote. You know, it goes. That's the weird thing. We might personally say that, but when it goes down to the vote, it might be a whole different thing, bro. It literally might be a whole different battle.
But who would they pick as the winner if it's 2 against 1?
Man,
they're gonna pick both the brothers.
Well, whoever had the best round. What if one brother used, you know, what if one brother used the other brother in a round, but it wasn't a fire round? But the other brother that was, you know, used the other brother and they had a fire round. You got to give it to whoever had the most fire round. It's very interesting.
I don't know, man.
I don't think anything in battle rap has ever happened like this. We've had brothers versus brother with Showstopper and Killer B, but we never had brother versus brother with somebody else involved. It's all, you know,
right.
It's all for themselves, every man for themselves. You know what I mean? So I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a crazy battle. And you cannot forget how close Little Glenn is with a very experienced battle rapper by the name of Fink Funk.
Yeah.
You know, it's a couple, it's a few things that make this battle extremely interesting.
Crazy, his last battle.
Exactly. We had the Black Fink Funk. If anybody knows what we talking about, y'all know that was a crazy Fink Funk that we saw at the last event, man. He went crazy. Everybody's saying that was the very best Fink Funk that we have ever seen. So that experience of having somebody in your corner could turn out to be a great move for him, bro. That could be one of the best things to happen for him. Hey, if you out there listening to the show right now, do me a favor. I hope y'all like the new setup. We working on some new stuff here at the show. In a few minutes, we're going to have some banners over here on the side and banners over here on this side. When we do the battle next week, we're going to have the screen right here. You're going to see the logo, and we're going to put them in between the logos and let them rip at it. And we're going to put the battle, you know, the people that's in the crowd and in the back. It's going to be crazy. We trying to turn this thing up, yo. So we appreciate everybody that's been supporting Midwest Militia, been supporting the Battle League, Guerrilla Warfare. Go out there and support everybody in Chicago, man. If you are a fan of battle rap and you really say that this, you know, you down for the culture and hey, do what you got to do. Support our own Chicago. They always say that we never make it because we too busy hating on each other. Let's prove them wrong. Come on, Johnny, talk to me.
Hey, you know, it's funny you said that because I did an interview with YK outside of the No Coast event. And we talked about that, and I brought up that very thing you talked about. And I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away the interview. But yeah, we definitely touched on that, man. Me and YK about the Chicago stigma, is what I would call it. Like we don't stick together.
Hey, let me ask you a question because I don't think I've ever really asked you that personal question. You've been on the show a lot of times. We've asked a lot of other people this question. Hey, what do you think that 2018 holds? What? First of all, let me start with 2017. What is 2017? The Chicago scene. What has it meant to battle rap in 2017, and where do you see it going in 2018?
I mean, it's been a lot of dope ass events, man. I'm seeing the crowds integrate. So goddamn it, and that's always a good thing, man. And we getting the fans up, people excited about battle rap again. I remember one time we was at Kevo crib. I was talking to Grace. She was like, "Man, I don't give a fuck about battle rap." You know what I'm saying? And even she got the love back for it. So I mean, it was definitely a good year, man. Definitely a good year for all the leagues.
It's been a lot of ups and downs, but I think overall, I think we doing okay. You know, I think we doing okay. I think there's a couple things that we can do in the future to make us a lot more positive, and you know, other little things that we could do as a community and stuff like that. But outside of that, I think we doing okay, bro. I think and I think we're gonna be doing much better. Hey, and I'm checking out the live stream right now, man. I'm loving it. We out here live. We doing stuff. We going harder than we ever tried to go before, man. So if y'all out there, please share the post. You know, we cannot survive if y'all not out there, you know, telling somebody about the show. And man, shout out, let's say something. Man, let me give a shout out to my man Suave Dawson. He joined the Rush Radio Network. It's not a show about battle rap. The show is called Smoke and Mirrors. If y'all just watched the show yesterday, we had a young lady on the show that's 23 years old, man. And she's out here trying to empower young black women from the age of 13 to 21, man. And it's a powerful story. If y'all missed that show, go check it out. If you out there right now, please share this post. We need to get a little bit more exposure on this post before our guest calls in. We want to have a great show. A little bit later, we got my man B Magic calling into the show. I'm waiting on Reese to pop back up in here because we got some real good conversations to talk about. Let's talk a little bit. Let me see if I can find this card right quick. I want to talk about the card that's coming up tomorrow, and I want to talk about our guys and see if we can I don't want to give predictions. Just talk about the battles themselves, and let's just talk about what's coming up in the next 2 months within battle rap, because we got a lot of stuff coming up in 2 months. We got tomorrow's card with TW5. Then right behind that, we got Gracie and Guerrilla Warfare dropping a crazy card. I believe that's on October the 22nd. The Midwest Mayhem 3. Gonna be crazy card. And then and I think we put together an amazing card. Shout out to my man Johnny for doing a lot of work in the background on that card, man. It's a crazy card.
And it might get a little bit better. I'm gonna keep that on the low though.
Yeah. We might have some surprises. We just gonna leave it right there. We've been talking about doing a couple surprises for this battle coming up, man. So if y'all out there, please continue to support what we doing, man, because we can't do it without you. Let me see. I'm trying to we can go through the card real fast. I'm really excited about some of the stuff.
I got the card right here.
Okay, let's go through it. Go ahead and call out some of the battles on the card.
All right, we got Ultimate Beast Primus versus Cannon Boy.
Hey, right now, the Ultimate Beast is he's on a roll, bro. I don't know what got into him. I think.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that, like he on the run right now, like so.
You know what?
I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
I think that something happened in this tournament that was really good for him. When he came and battled Suave Dawson, you know, it was a spur of the moment battle, but I think in the end it was good for him because what we just saw last week at the No Coast event was crazy. The man, me and Reese was cracking on him. We was calling him Chippendale the next day because the nigga stripped out of his clothes into the Army gear, man. Right. He went hard on that, man. I had to give him props on that. That was a dope thing. It was an Army versus Marine battle, first of its kind from that I know of, and they did an outstanding job. But at the end of the day, man, my man Primus, he body dude. You know, he body dude bad. What y'all think about the battle? So what do y'all think is going to happen with this battle?
That Primus, I'm going with Primus. I'm going with Primus for that Primus versus Cannon Boy. Cannon Boy, I've only seen him in one battle, and the one battle I've seen as far as him facing Primus, I don't think that was enough, especially not the Primus that I've seen this past weekend.
Right. And this was what's crazy. I talked to Primus. He lost his phone, and he keeps all of his battles in his phone, right? He said that he had to really go back and revamp everything that he did that we saw last week. And I'm like, yo, you did that within a week's prep? I'm pretty sure some of the stuff he remembered from his battle, but if he did that, and if he did not remember his battle and put that together within a week's time, yo, Shout out to that man Primus, man, because he did his thing. He put a foot inside of that battle, bro. Real talk.
Right. Definitely.
Let's move on to the next battle. What's the next battle, Johnny?
M City versus Jones, the Dream Killer.
I'm not.
That's gonna be good.
I'm not too familiar with. I only seen one battle from Jones, and it was a 2-on-2 battle that he did with Charlie Ward. So I'm really interested to see how this battle turns out. I really can't give a prediction personally on this one myself. What do you think about that one, Reese? You say you got Jones in this one?
Hey, you know what? M City is a freestyler, so but bar for bar, I would give it to Jones. By far. But I mean, if M City comes in with that freestyling shit, I mean, he's out of there. He's out of there. I don't think he's gonna stand a chance. But if he comes prepared and ready, and he's not throwing in, the freestyles that are like filler.
Can you talk up just a little bit, Reese? Just a little bit. Can you talk up just a little bit?
Oh, my bad. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm definitely gonna go with Jones for this battle. For the most part, M City is a freestyler. So, and in a lot of cases, you find him, he'll have about 4, 5 bars, and the rest is freestyle. So I'm definitely going to go with Jones for this one.
Okay. Next battle. Let's go.
And next battle, you got Franchise versus Nice.
Franchise. I'm going with Franchise. Franchise has been another one that has been on. He's been on a roll as well. Franchise and people keep talking about battle rappers need to have that first L, just to see where they are. But I don't think it's going to happen this weekend.
Yeah, I don't see it either, man. Franchise not losing, and I just don't see it happening.
You know what?
Not right now.
I'm actually going to have to agree with you, and I'm going to put Franchise in the category with Cut, with and a few other people.
Hey, Reese, chill, bro. Hey, you what? Not yet, bro. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like it, but not yet.
Nah, I'm telling you, Franchise, I don't see him losing in Chicago, because to me, it's certain battlers that are Chicago in the way their delivery, their swagger, their aggression. When they talking that talk, that's straight Chicago. So I put him in that category with Heavy and Cut. Not saying he's better than them or he's on their level, but as far as representing Chicago and what Chicago is known for, I don't see no other battler from out of town coming into Chicago beating them, especially not in the building. Not in the building at all. Because once Franchise get going,
okay. When you put it like that, then it makes sense. But when you say you put him on a level with Cut, I mean, you can't do that right now. Right.
Yeah, I'll put him in the same category.
He's talking about
right. Now I get it.
Yeah.
No, I definitely get it though. I get what you're saying.
But yeah, it's certain battles that even if you lose on Kim, he's not gonna lose in that building, because in that building niggas are gonna feel him, because everybody gravitates towards like something that's authentic and you can tell is real.
Hell, his sister gonna bring the energy enough. His sister, if you ever just seen his sister and been in the building when his sister was in the building, she's a crowd by herself. She's a whole motivational piece by herself for him. You feel me?
Definitely. Yeah, she can sing the whole round.
Facts.
She was.
She the best thing. I got a few sound bites from her too. So yeah, I got a sound bite. I got a sound bite from her for the feast.
Right. She probably the best hype man since Flavor Flav.
All right. So everybody agree that Franchise gonna just take this battle, right?
Definitely.
All right, so
definitely.
the next battle is Joey 357 versus XL.
Hold on 1 second. We got a telephone caller coming in. 224-330. Who's this calling in?
It's Primus. What's good, Midwest Militia?
What's going on, Doc? How you feeling today?
What's good, bro?
Well, you got to say what's going on behind the bars. That's what this is. This is behind the bars, beyond battle rap.
No, I heard. Y'all. I just heard y'all say y'all got Franchise winning. I ain't never seen the other brothers, so I don't know.
Okay, let's move on to the next battle.
Definitely nice.
Next battle.
Next battle we got. I said XL versus Joey 357.
XL 3-0.
XL 3-0.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
He mad disrespectful.
Come on, man. Joey can rap, bro. Don't do bro like that. Joey be saying some shit, man. I'm at least. I think XL gonna beat him, but I think Joey puts up a real good fight like he always do. I think Joey puts up a fight, and I don't think he gets 3-0.
Do you think Joey can control this crowd?
In danger zone, y'all think Joey think we can set him to get 3-0 in danger zone? Fuck out of here.
Nah, not on danger zone. He probably get 2-1 on Cam and he probably get 2-1 in the building and 3-0 on Cam.
Oh man. But I think Joey can rap, so I give him a chance. Like I don't think he's gonna get washed. Kevin, what the fuck you doing, man?
What are you doing, Johnny? You cannot be cussing folks out on the air in the background. What is wrong with you?
Those motherfuckers out here washing the damn car, man.
We talking about battle rap, no cause. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm saying, I go out.
Reese,
my bad, man.
Reese, what's your prediction on this one, Reese?
That one, I'm probably going to give it to XL. My thing with Joey is his style. It's kind of hard. Everybody's not going to gravitate towards it because he has that rapid fire delivery. So sometimes, he's spitting some shit, but it'll go over your head. Not because it's so damn deep. It's because it was kind of fast and you had to catch it. So I'm definitely going to say XL 2-1.
Next battle.
No, he knew, sir.
With that one, I'm gonna.
I gotta go back.
With that one, I'm gonna go 2-1 XL on that one.
Hello?
I'm going 2-1 XL on that one.
Okay.
2-1 XL?
Yeah, 2-1 XL.
Okay. The next one was one that just came up because Tom Montana went through his situation. I hope he speedy recovery.
Shout out to him. And he did an outstanding performance last week as well.
Tone is getting better.
I said it, and shouts out to Tone. He did an outstanding performance last week at No Coast.
Yeah, he did. He had a really good performance. Yeah, so
go ahead.
No, I'm going to tell you. So since Tone couldn't do it, Mac Myron stepped in, and so now it's Mac Myron versus Meech Lord. What y'all thought?
I think it's worse for Meech now. He got like Mac Myron is like.
But is Mac Myron going to be prepared like he would have been if he was in a position that where he could have knew about the battle for a longer period of time? Do we know that Mac Myron can write that fast and prepare for a battle?
But then again, this goes back to one of those things where we have to ask the question. We talked about this a couple weeks ago when we talked to Jazz about asking her, does she have bars that are already just sitting there waiting on somebody? What if Mac just has some bars? You know what I mean? That can fit for anybody and just really make them, really good for Meech. That's a point that we have to look at on that because of his experience as well.
And Mac Ryan be coming correct every battle though. Every battle he comes consistent, no choking, fire material, original. Like he comes correct every battle.
So what's the consensus? Y'all saying Mac 3-0?
Yeah. Well, it's a one rounder.
Oh, okay. That make it a little bit better too. Then
I think it's
a one round, and then they both can get their shit off.
I'm gonna go with a debatable. I'm gonna say it's debatable at this particular point in time. I'm gonna go with a debatable outcome for this particular battle.
I'm probably gonna go with debatable too, or probably Meech. So you gotta think Meech's been sitting on some shit for a long time. Like I haven't seen Meech battle in a while, and he had a YK battle that he never did, and now you're talking about another Tone Montana battle that he didn't do. You're talking about 2 or 3 battles that he's probably sitting on.
But this is a question that comes into play with that too, Reese. Check this out. This is the counter to that. Does ring rust have anything to come into play at all? Will there be any ring rust?
Yeah.
Will there be? I've been out the ring so long.
Ring rust first time.
Say that again.
No, I think Meech is good in danger zone crowds. So I don't think he have a problem adjusting to the crowd and what he know they like.
I wouldn't even say his ring rate.
I think Meech had an advantage. Not to sound like the jerk, but now Meech might be at an advantage with the home crowd sitting as long as he's been sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He had enough time in between the other battle not happening for him to get his stuff off. And it's no disrespect to Mac Myron's situation, but when you go through something like that, it's only going to do two things. Either it's going to break you when it's time to battle, or it's going to motivate you. And we won't really know until then. So Meech doesn't have any type of crisis that's happening that's changing his attention. You know, so without a crisis, it's a safer bet on the guy who don't have that type of thing in the back of his head.
Next battle. Johnny.
Oh, my man. Next battle we got.
Come on, stay on the ball. Stay on the ball. We got to stay on the ball. Who is it?
Can you hear me? We got Young Merc versus GE Extendo versus GE.
I'm going with Young Merc.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. I'm going with Young Merc. I'm going with Young Merc on that one.
I mean, I like Young Merc, man. Young Merc always come with something, man. Even though I think he lost a couple battles, he always did good in those battles. I never said he was like trash in the battle. So I do good, but I don't want to doubt the young man. But I think he can get him, man. He can get him. Will he? I don't know, but he definitely got the material and the experience to do it if he get it done.
Mm.
I think G got a real good chance. Yeah. What's good?
Reese.
I'm going to have to go with the home team, Young Merc, for sure. I don't see him losing in that building. And to me, he's probably, out of the entire Danger Zone crew, he's maybe the most entertaining out of all of them, as far as, his presence when he's on stage and being able to perform his bars maybe to make him connect even more with the crowd.
That's how
when he does what?
That's how Averb, from 3 years ago.
You say that's how Averb, huh?
So yeah, I definitely don't see him. I definitely don't see him losing at all.
They say that's how Averb.
I'm not sure if that's a 3-rounder or a 1, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go with.
No, I think that one's 3-rounder. The only 1-rounders is like me and Meech, and I think it's one more, but that's it. It's not very many 1-rounders.
Yours is a 1-rounder, Primus?
Yeah, that guy dropped to 1 round, and those details, I'll talk to you about that offline.
All right, cool. So what's the next battle we got, Johnny?
Hold on. Let me get to it real quick, sir. We got Rio versus Rico.
Oh, Rio.
4-0 Rio.
You said, boys, it's the coin toss?
I'm
plus the promo video. Before the battle drop.
So y'all don't give Rico a fighting chance?
Listen, I'm going to say this. This is what I'm going to tell you personally, because I am, Rio is our guy. He is Midwest Militia. He is part of the camp. He's part of the camp.
Yeah.
Rio, I know is ready. He's been getting ready for this for a long time. Like, Rio has been letting me hear some of his bars for.
Because remember, it was supposed to happen a while ago too.
Yeah, Rio has been.
They had to push it back.
Rio has been letting me hear these bars for a while, and I mean when I say he got some heat, he not coming to play at all. He's coming with solid bars, which he always does. But I will say this about my guy, Rico. I've been talking to Rico because me and Rico talk just personally as friends. One thing that I know about where Rico is now, I don't know. At this particular battle, I think he feels like he has a point to prove. And
that's a fact.
And sometimes that's sometimes a dangerous thing. And people underestimate people sometimes. And I think we look at the joking, laughing Rio, and, always cracking the jokes with the memes and all that. Have you noticed that you haven't really seen a lot of that shit lately? Have you noticed that?
Man, I thought when he on one, bro.
Like, think about it. You have not seen all of the joking, and you might see him make a comment here or there, but you have not seen the joking Rico recently. Rico is in another place. So to me, where my heart is as a company, I'm with Rio all day. I expect Rio to go in there and body something. But knowing both of them as my friends, I don't know. I'm wondering, what Rico is going to come with, because I think he wants this battle. And I think sometimes battlers take battles and they be like, yeah, I'm taking this battle for the money or just for the matchup, or it's because on this card. In my mind, and I may be wrong, I've been wrong about a lot of things, but I think Rico really wants to win this battle, and I think that might be the difference maker in this particular battle.
Rico gonna get around off shock value alone, because people are not gonna expect him to come the way he did, because they ain't heard him in so long, and they ain't seen him take no battle serious, and with him coming with for as long as he's been sitting on material, and the fact that he really, really wants this and he's serious, like you said, he's gonna get around just off shock value alone from the shit he's saying and how he come at him. So it's gonna be debatable. I don't think it's gonna be clear as it would be on paper, like maybe a year ago. It'd probably be more clear in Rio's favor maybe a year ago, but right now, it's turning out to be looking more debatable than anything.
I'm gonna have to disagree with all of y'all. I don't even see. I don't see it being debatable. I don't see him winning a round at all. Not taking anything from Rico because I think Rico is nice, but Rio is different. And what I mean by different is, for anybody that has ever wrote, a matter of fact, everybody on this panel has wrote at some point in their life, right? Poetry, songs, or whatever the case may be. When you listen and you take that time, you listen to Rio as he sets up his punches. It's not no real setup. It's not the predictable, I'm going to bait you in and then I'm going to punch you. No. His setup bar is the punch itself. So he don't give you that second to breathe. He's just busting you all in your shit to make you take every punch. You know what I mean? So when you listen to him, even when you go back and even when you go back and kind of listen to the, what last battle did he have? What was Rio's last battle? Who?
T-Dub-O.
Oh, Rio. Yeah. Oh, you talking about the smooth criminal move, man. You can't miss that, man.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. So listen to me. Not only saying he has those haymakers, but he has the setup. Like, he's not gonna. There's not gonna be any filler. Put it like that. And now we giving him the opportunity to have 3 rounds instead of a 1-rounder. Oh, it's not gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be close.
And another thing that's close with that too, what you say about that T-Dub-O battle. I know personally that Rio feels a certain way about how long T-Dub-O actually spit. And he feels that if they would have spit for the exact same amount of time, that it would not be a debatable that he would have won that battle hands down across in everybody's eyes.
Agreed.
So I would, and that had a lot to do with that. And I think in the future with Midwest Militia,
oh my God, hello.
I know, because I was about to come down your lane, Johnny, because this is what I'm about to say to you. I think that even when we do have 1-rounders and we bring people in to out of town, we do need to have some type of limitations on how long that battle can, that person can spit. Because if I prepare a 1-round battle, and let's say, for instance, I'm thinking that it's going at average standard time, which is basically 3 to 5 minutes, and I do my 3 to 5 minutes, and somebody does 5 to 10 minutes or 7 to 10 minutes, that's a disadvantage. If we break it down into music wise, that's like me putting up 1 song and somebody doing 2.
Let me ask you a question. How long was the round difference?
It was a long round. It was a long round difference.
4 minutes, and it felt like T-Dub-O rapped for 7.
Yeah, T-Dub-O. I don't remember the exact time, but he without a doubt. We
gotta ask how long then, because. Well, okay.
But no, that's what I'm saying in the future. That's what I'm saying in the future. There needs to be some type of a gap. Well, when you say, okay, well, y'all got a 1-rounder, it can be between 3 and 5 minutes or 5 and 7 minutes. Now, if one person writes for 5, you had a chance to write a full 7. You feel what I mean? If you went 6, you went 6. You know, because some people are not going to take it. Some people are going to say, hey, my bars is just that dope enough. I can go 5 minutes, period. The other person might say, I'm going to eat up all 7 minutes. But if they both agree to it, we as a company never hear that.
Reaction?
We never hear that discrepancy about one person having a much longer round than the other. Because at the end of the day, it can be debated. Because we've even had other people. Matter of fact, even Young Cannon was on our show last week. And I believe he spoke about that. And he was like, he was like he want to see Rio get a shot, and then he talked about the T-Dub-O thing, and his response was, but damn, T-Dub-O had a 12-minute round. So to the public, T-Dub-O went long as hell. You know what I mean? So we can't get around that. You know what I mean? Like, we also have to look at what the public looks at this as well, too. We don't want to spend too much time on that. What's the next battle?
Young Cannon versus Street Profit.
Cannon all day, especially after the Cannon I just saw Sunday night. Oh,
yeah.
And Cannon said what he did Sunday night.
Yes, he did. So
he said what he did Sunday night was like. And if y'all don't know what Cannon did, go to my page right now, order the pay-per-view. Make sure you watch him and Chilla Jones do their thing. They didn't battle each other, but they were both on the card. And trust me, the $10 that you spend for that pay-per-view is going to be more than worth it. That battle is crazy. Young Cannon went nuts.
Yeah, go buy that pay-per-view, man. Spread the word. Buy that pay-per-view.
It's like 14 battles for $10, man. You can't beat it, and you can download them straight to your phone.
It's crazy. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Go get that pay-per-view.
Cannon.
Right, for this next battle, for the next card, I'm gonna start at the top and go from the top to the bottom. I'm gonna start with the main event. That cool with y'all with the panel?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
That's fine.
All right, so we're going to go with Relly Real versus Big Cannon.
Big Cannon. I don't think Big Cannon's coming back to Chicago to play no games.
You said that pretty easily.
Listen to me. I'm about to give you my reason. I don't think Big Cannon, okay. Big Cannon has for a long time went with the moniker of being the king of Chicago. Am I correct? Am I correct? Talk to me.
Nah.
You mean to tell me if we brought Cannon on the line right now, he wouldn't say that he was the king of Chicago? Come on, bro. He let us know in Vegas what he thought his status was in Chicago. When I went to Vegas, he let us know.
I ain't never really heard Cannon present himself like, yeah, I'm the king of Chicago. Like Cannon a real humble dude.
No, but he's saying, but listen, what he says.
But the outside consensus would be that
he is the king of Chicago.
We view him as that.
Yeah, listen, and from his body of work.
Over Big T as far as status here in Chicago.
Listen.
Right. Okay, I see what y'all saying, but speak for yourself though.
Listen. But what I'm saying is this. When was the last time Cannon had a battle in Chicago?
I don't remember. It's been that long ago.
Come on, talk to me. This is a battle rap show.
I think it was Clips. Okay, him and Clips. That was his last battle?
No, in Chicago.
Yeah.
So that was
last crown.
So what was that? 2 years ago? Two years ago?
No, that was last year.
No, was it last year he battled in Chicago?
That wasn't last year.
No, he ain't battled in Chicago last year, bro. It's been like 2 years.
Damn.
Cannon has not stepped foot in Chicago and battled in Chicago within like 2 years. Do you think for 1 second that he's going to take that trip from Vegas, his where he lives now, come back home, knowing that Gracie has just come back, knowing the moves the Guerrilla Warfare is doing, and think that he's going to drop the ball? Now, listen, and you ask me, do I think Relly Real is not going to come prepared? I think Relly Real going to come with some heat. And depending on, the aggression and all that and how all that plays out and the schemes and how everything is set up. And then we know we're going to have a lot of Team Homie people in there. Swave Silver is hosting the event. Man, shout out to Swave Silver. But do you think when we go to the Cam, because in the building, it might be a little debatable, because we got Danger Zone. It's a Danger Zone event. So, Relly Real will be well represented by his people. I'm pretty sure there will be some Guerrilla Warfare, Midwest Militia people in the building. They, Cannon will be represented. But I think I go back to having a point to prove. I think Cannon's coming back on this battle with a point to prove, to let people know that even though I went to Las Vegas, I still got it right here in Chicago. Don't give up my spot. Because a lot of people have been claiming to have that spot right now. Man. Talk to me. We live. Let's go.
Cannon beat Prep. Cannon had what's that nigga name? This nigga's like 3-0 on RBE on his last 3 battles. Like Cannon is when he just had Danger Zone. Cannon is 4-0 right now. From his last 4 battles, he's won all of them convincingly. I don't think he's coming off of 4 wins and he's just gonna come home and play around. Like this dude is like literally like might be top 3 in battle rap at name flips.
Does that go back to that? Does that go back to what y'all said earlier about Frenchie and being in Chicago? And you know, because we talking about being at home now. He coming home. You think he coming home to play?
Yeah, but he's killing shit out of town. I think he would kill even worse at home.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think he's coming home to play around?
No, not at all.
I don't think he's playing around at all. I think in the back of his mind, he's like, yo, I've been gone. Niggas think I'm, niggas might not think I'm still here. I'm going to show something just to the people in Chicago. I think it's bigger than Really Real. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's bigger than the event. I think this is to show Chicago, hey, your boy is still here. Just hit the door. Just hit the door button. I think that he has a point that he wants to prove. He does not want to lose this battle at all. No way, shape, form, or fashion. Talk to me.
Hey, Johnny, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think I don't know, and I heard no rumors, it just feels like this, but do you feel like this might be Really Real's like in battle in some kind of way? Like, who else does he have to beat in the city?
Nah, because I think Really Real left him in Chicago to battle. I mean, okay. It's a big ass world out here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you conquer. But you battle the niggas in Chicago. Okay, take some OT battles. You know what I'm saying? Go out of town. Get booked to other places. I mean, it's people for him to battle in all across the United States and shit, in Canada and Switzerland and shit. So I don't think it's his retirement battle. It's probably his last battle for Chicago people. I don't know. I haven't talked to him about that.
What does it mean if Really clearly wins? What does it mean for him? Does that mean he's the king?
The king of what?
Of Chicago.
Listen, I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna make a very valid point. And I want to know this. I want to ask the panel. Hold on.
From Queens, bro.
I'm gonna ask a question across the board. Okay. Can someone who is not literally born in the city of Chicago have rights and claims to be the king of Chicago? That's like right now, Big Cannon saying, I'm the king of Las Vegas. Yo, you're not from Vegas. How can you even have that title? So you feel what I'm saying? Like, so, and I'm no disrespect to Really Real, but in my opinion, anybody that wants to have the king of Chicago has to come from Chicago. Even if you have been here for 10 years plus,
even if you conquer everybody here.
I don't care if you conquer everybody.
Who's like at the top of URL, the dude is the top battler in New York.
That means he's the best. That means he's the best in his league. He's not the king.
That's what that means.
He's not the king.
Like the pinnacle of New York battle rap.
So you saying Rock better than Lux then? Because
I'm not saying better than Lux. I'm not saying he's better than Lux.
He's not the best battler in New York then.
Okay. But I think it's possible. Like if somebody like Really went to like the 4 major leagues and fucked up all the top guys, yeah, he'd have an argument for it. I don't think he could do it though, because they defended their own league. You go against XQZ, then you got Midwest Militia, whoever y'all name is y'all top guy. Then you got Guerrilla Warfare. You go over there trying to, he already had a battle with Gage, and now he's got Cannon or Big T. I mean, to go around to the 4 major leagues and beat all the top guys, yeah, you could claim yourself as top guy in the city. Because the top guys are the only.
But he beat them all. Y'all think he beat Gage?
He coming back.
No, I don't think he beat Gage. I'm just saying he could, though. I'm saying, like, I'm answering Rush's question. Rush said, could he? Just because he's not a legal resident here.
No, I don't. Personally, I don't. That's my personal opinion. I don't think you, because it has to do with being, like, let's right now. If I'm from America and I move to Russia, I'm still an American that lives in Russia. I can't say that I'm the king of Russia because I'm in Russia at the moment. I'm an American.
Hey, like Big T said, you can't be from Russia and play for the Dream Team. It just don't happen, bro.
Hey, but he did come from New York and still conquered a Chicago league. He's still the top dude in Danger Zone. He did that.
Like I said, he would be the top man in that league. He would be the king of Danger Zone. He would not be the king of Chicago.
Oh, no, I'm not saying yet, but I'm just saying, like, if he was able to do that, who's to say he couldn't do it and do 3 battles and battle the top dudes in the other 3 leagues? Primus. We are going through the card. We are not debating who the king of Chicago is. Next battle. You brought that shit up, nigga.
My bad, bro. Next battle, we got, oh, damn, I done lost the card. Hold on.
Damn you, Johnny. Damn you.
Yeah, no, AQ versus Mr. Mills.
Ooh-wee.
I don't know. Reese, what you got on that one?
I'm going to have to go with Mr. Mills. I'm definitely going to have to go with Mills. I haven't seen him in a while, but the Mills that I know is Mills at his best, to me, is better than AQ at his best.
And that's very well said. I don't think I can disagree with that.
Not saying that Mills is going to not be at his best, or he is going to be at his best, but for me, that's the best way for me to kind of gauge who's going to win. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Mr. Mills. 2-1.
Hey, shout out to my man Jinx. Shout out to my man Jinx. Jinx just stopped by the studio right quick. Hey, go ahead. Who you got in the battle? We got Jinx and Mr. Mills. I mean, I said Jinx and Mr. Mills. Come on. You know who Mr. Mills fight.
Hold on.
Jinx is in the building. I said the wrong thing. Next battle. And we're going to let Jinx give his prediction. Go.
Mr. Mills versus
we got Talon versus Steve Staples. Who's that, Jinx?
Yeah, Jinx is in the building. I'm about to bring him up on the cam in just a second. We got Jinx. Shout out to my man Jinx. I hope he do his thing in the next round on the in the tournament. You know,
whole tournament.
We
got Talon versus Steve Staples, y'all.
Staples.
I'm
gonna rock with Staples.
We got a mic here.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna rock with Staples personally. I'm just rock with Staples. I don't know. I know a little bit about Talon. He never really. I wasn't never super impressed. I prefer. I'd give.
Hey.
Is it 1-rounder? It was 3-rounder.
I don't know if
I think so. I think it's 3. I think it's 3 of them things.
3. Season, and I give it to Talon. And yeah, I'll go along the 3-round. I gave it Staples in the 1-rounder though.
That's a hard one.
Personally.
You can get a mic over there, Doc.
No, I'm good.
Hey, well, I appreciate you for coming through the studio, man.
Y'all ready?
Primus do work, baby.
I don't know. You might have to see Primus again if you end up winning.
With the Talon and Steve Staples battle, I think it's gonna be a real good battle, man. Cause Staples ain't battled since he battled in Chicago. I think since he battled Pyrex. I don't think he battled. I don't think he had a battle since in Chicago since Pyrex. And we all know how that turned out. And so it'd be interesting to see what Steve Staples do, man. I think he comes with it. I never, saw like a terrible Steve Staples battle. You know what I'm saying? He got some L's, but not no terrible battles. And I think he had an RBE battle after that. If I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that because I might be wrong. But Talon always comes shit, man. I just saw Talon versus Killer B up in Milwaukee. I went up there to see that shit. And Talon, man, he got that shit, man. Like he definitely be at the top level. Like I don't know why he not, but he definitely got the potential to be at that top level. So I think that's gonna be a real good battle from both sides.
I agree.
Next battle.
Yeah. Classic versus Young Days.
Oh my God.
I hope Young Dave is prepared, man.
Who said that?
That was Primus.
Primus?
You said you hope Young Dave prepared.
Yeah.
He
was prepared his last battle. I hope that he doesn't have the distractions from outside so he can be so he can finish the battle. He had an emergency; he couldn't finish the last one. So I hope everything is straight on this end, so he could really cook how he want to cook.
So who you got for that battle?
Yeah, I think Young Dave's gonna do his thing, man. Like Classic gonna do his thing. Classic gonna take some time off from battle rap, so this like his, I guess, comeback as well. I think this is comeback and his last battle. I think. Am I right about that?
It's gonna be a very interesting battle.
Last joint in the last interview I heard, I think he's gonna do something else after this. At least two, because he booked for something else after this. But he's not coming to play with Young Dave, not at all. I think it's going to be an extremely debatable battle.
Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see it being debatable. So the next one we got Casper the Ghost versus Don E. Robs.
Casper funny as hell.
I'm going with Casper. I'm going with Casper. Donnie Rob not bad, but yeah, I'm definitely going with Casper. He's like a comedian type battle rapper. So I'm definitely going to go with Casper. I think
Casper is aggressive. Then he can do something.
Yeah, I never seen or heard of Donnie Rob. So I don't know too much. I can't really speak on that. I never heard of him.
Next battle.
But I'm gonna say y'all can speak on it. I mean, if y'all know.
Everybody went for Casper in that one.
I don't know the guy.
Everybody went for Casper. That's four to zip Casper. Next battle.
Oh, okay. A-Dot versus King Leo.
A-Dot.
I got to go with A-Dot as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Well, I know about them, so I just don't know about that battle. And so the last one is Drew the Viper versus Playboy.
Drew 3-0. Clear.
Yeah, I don't know neither one of them.
I couldn't tell you anything about that.
I battled Drew at my show Improve. If Drew do what he did in front of me, well, you remember, you saw my show Improve. That was who I battled.
Oh well,
I was there.
Well, if that's can I tell you if I gotta go off of that, bro? If I gotta go off of that. If I got to go off of that footage, bro, I'm going to be honest with you. No disrespect to, your opponent that night. If I got to go off that footage, bro, your opponent didn't do nothing to make me even.
You ain't seen my show Improve. They ain't dropped that yet.
Oh, I'm about to say. Okay, what's the dude you did went up against the shaman dude you showed me the footage of, right? Whatever the hell his name was.
That was my first battle. That was in February.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I battled Drew.
I'm about to say if that was the battle
in a one-rounder. And I believe
I was about to say if that was the battle, that ain't nothing. That didn't remind me.
But no, Prophet. What's the kid? No, Playboy. Playboy battled Prophet, and Playboy he did good, but he didn't win. But what he came with wouldn't have beat Drew that day.
Prophet a beast. Shout out to my nigga Prophet.
Prophet fire, bro.
Yeah, he fire. I want to see him on the stage real soon. All right, we got past that. Who can pull up the G-Dub card? I'm waiting on. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna try to dial the number.
I got it in my phone.
Hold on 1 second, and then we're gonna go ahead and get to that G-Dub because I think we're gonna close the show with the G-Dub and the Midwest Militia card. I'm about to look up this number right quick. And I'm gonna see if I can get B Magic on the line right quick. Y'all just give me a second. Hold on 1 minute here.
These motherfuckers scared. You must slip, fail, and bump your motherfucking head.
Yeah, I remember I was at when I went.
You have reached the voicemail box of.
Motherfucking mess. Yeah, but
at the tone, please read.
Oh damn! Come on, brother. Hello.
Yeah, we here.
Hello.
Yeah, we here.
Okay, yeah, I had went down to St. Louis for the K Shine versus B Magic battle, and that was supposed to be his last battle that he was gonna do. And so it was interesting to see that, you know what I'm saying, he booked on a few of the cards. I think he took it wasn't even a long break. It was just a short break that he just took from battle rap, I guess, and then he just decided to come back. So I want to ask him what sparked the change. Because when we talked to him in St. Louis, he was real adamant about like this was it. Like he wasn't fucking with it no more. Like from what I saw, he was serious. So I would really want to know what changed his mind if ain't nobody else asked him that yet. 'Cause I haven't seen nobody ask him that.
Okay. Well, I just got through getting a message from Panic. She's talking to B Magic now, so we hopefully will have him on the line in just a moment. If you're on to listening to the show, if you got any questions, you want to talk about anything, dial 516-418-5637. That's 516-418-5637. Chime in on this battle. Let's go ahead and get into this G-Dub event. Do you got that pulled up for me already, Johnny?
I'm getting to it right now, bro. I was talking and shit.
Now this is gonna be a crazy card. I'm really looking forward to some of the battles on this card.
Yeah, but GW always put on good shows, man. So whenever you see GW attached to something, you can expect it to be a good show or a well put together.
Hold the line, hold on 1 second. Hey, Panique.
Yes, I'm sitting here like I'm talking, and he on the line with me.
Dumb. You didn't hit the one button. You didn't hit the one.
I did. I pressed it like 3 times. Didn't I press it like 3 times?
You know what? You got somebody on three-way. That's why it don't work. It don't work when you got somebody on three-way. You just learned something new. Let God be praised. Let the Lord be praised. Hey, shout out. We got our man B Magic on the line, man. Thanks for calling into the show. This is our very special guest. We've been waiting for you. We got some good questions. I think you just probably heard my man Johnny St. Cool talking just a few seconds ago, and he just started. Let's go ahead and kick it off. Johnny, go ahead and get into that question that you have for my man B Magic.
Hey, did you hear the question? Me?
Yeah, I heard you, bro.
Yeah. So what made you? Yeah. So what made you come back after the K Shine battle?
Sure, I had time to reflect and see what I wanted to do. Because at that point, I really didn't want to battle rap no more. Well, you know, I had to sit back and self-reflect and, you know, find different motivation for self-reasons, you know what I'm saying, not for nobody else. I was battling for everybody else at one point, and you know, and I just decided that I needed to battle for myself, you know what I'm saying, for once. And it seemed to help me out a lot.
Can I ask you?
Okay, so is it safe to say that you got your motivation back that you once had when you first started, or something close to that?
Nah, I have a whole new motivation.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up.
Hey, let me ask you a question, B Magic. Hey, this your man Russ Danger. Let me ask you a question real quick. You said that at some point that you felt like you was battling for everybody else. Elaborate on that a little bit, because in battle rap we always had this term about politics. We always had this term about, you know, we talk about the cliques. We talk about, you know, so many different things about why people battle rap. What made you say that you felt like you were battling for everybody else? Explain that just a little bit. You don't have to give any names, anything, but just give a little bit, elaborate on that just a little bit, please.
Shit, he came to a point that I was just battling anybody, you know what I'm saying, just because somebody said they wanted to see it, you know what I'm saying, and not battling somebody because it'd be a good matchup type shit. So, you know, or a matchup that I wanted, you know, or just anything of that sort. I was just doing shit just left and right. Sometimes I was booking 3 battles in a week type shit, you know, just doing shit for, you know, for selfish purposes. You know, it wasn't no really good reason behind doing all these damn battles. I was just doing it just because, you know, I felt that I think this is what the fans wanted mostly, but you know, now I just have self reasons. If I do something, it's because I wanted to personally. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for nobody else's thoughts no more, you know?
Can I ask a question? Because it sounds like you just evolved as a person, period. Did at some point, was it because of the bag? Like people were, you just were in hot demand and people were ready to pay you to just come out and you just sort of took certain battles? Do you feel that like that had something to do with it? Or was it just the fact of knowing certain people and just like, yeah, I'll take the battle. And this is, like you said, what the fans wanted to see.
Oh, I heard what the fans want to see. Everything else was I ain't heard shit you said, boy.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Your phone's going in and out.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I hear you.
I said my question to you is this. At some point, were you taking battles just because you were being booked, maybe because the bag was there or you were getting paid for it? Did that have anything to do with it, or was it relationships that you had with certain people or league owners? You'd be like, yo, I just take the battle because they asked me to take the battle. Or like you said, because of the fans, you were just taking the battles because that's what the fans wanted to see.
It was I say partially fans and the other partial is money. I haven't did nothing for self at that point yet. Probably the only battle that I probably enjoyed doing was probably the clips and conceited joints.
Very interesting. What made those...
but I just like to, as a person, like as an artist, I just like to work. So, I was doing all that for the competition and everything, but it was an experiment with battle rap. I never really was trying to be a battle rapper, and it just happened, and it was like it was a bet, and I tried that shit. End up working for me, and I end up doing that shit for like 7 years, So it was never supposed to be this, but it worked for me, and I just did what I could do for it,
Would you consider it a blessing in disguise and a curse at the same time?
I didn't hear you, bro.
I said, would you consider it a blessing and a curse at the same time?
Yeah, definitely.
What was the curse about it?
Getting burnt out, like doing it too much, overdoing it, overbooking yourself, or just getting tired of just seeing motherfuckers, getting bad publicity and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just want to talk about you because you the hot topic of this week, so they're gonna try to dog you in as much as they possibly could. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like all the extra shit for that. But it's a blessing. The popularity, the money, the fame, all that, that came with the interviews, the features, all the people I've met, the Kid Capri's, the Jadakiss, the motherfucking Kevin Durant's on stage, all that shit, that was definitely all blessings. And the curse is all the bullshit behind it. The extra shit, the media, the super extra ass bloggers that, think they doing something. The niggas that try to get you on the interview just to bash you while you on the phone because, they got you on the phone, type shit. But yeah, it's definitely a curse and a blessing, but I'm cool with both.
Is there any one particular battle that you took that you really wish that you never took?
Shit, a whole bunch of them motherfuckers.
Can you give me just like some that stick out to you? Like honestly, like some that stick out to you that maybe you might say that this one affected my career or how people may have viewed me is there one battle that you say I really wish I never took this one particular battle?
Just a battle. I was like, shit. Wish I ain't never did that, motherfucker. Like one of them, huh?
Yeah, one of them.
It's about 10 of them motherfuckers, boy. About 10 of them motherfuckers.
That's what's up. Like
shit. I can say the PC battle. The only reason I say the PC battle because. I was looking out for my nigga John, and I just tried to pull through for him, and the dates kind of switched up last minute, and I already had 2 battles prior to that motherfucker, so I really, was trying to pull through rather than just give him his money back, and not do the battle. I really wasn't the type of person to bag out of no battle. So I just tried my best, and, when I should have just gave the money back, I just said, fuck it, I'm going to try to pull through for you. And he was like, all right. And, I went up there and fucked up, and, that's a battle I should have just not did. What else? Battle I shouldn't have just not did. I think the Big K battle. The reason I say the Big K battle is because me and Big K can really make a classic for real.
Facts.
And we was just playing with each other. You know what I'm saying? It was just 90-second rounds. Me and Big K was cool. We were like, yeah, let's make this money right quick. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even take the shit serious. So I shouldn't have took that and took it serious at a later time. Shit, I got some more. You want some more of them, motherfucker?
No, I'm gonna ask one more question. I'm gonna ask one more.
A nice amount of them, motherfucker. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna ask you one more question, and I'm gonna turn the floor over to my man Reese. And this is a 2-part question. What was the first battle that you recognized that you should not have taken, that was damaging, that you may have considered to be damaging to your career? And what was the last battle that you was like, I can't do this no more?
The first battle I shouldn't have taken.
Yeah.
The first battle I shouldn't have took. I don't think, after, like, anything that was leading up to me being established, all them supposed to have been like that. That was
I mean, after you were established. Like, I mean, after your name got out there. I'm talking about after you got your name
after my name got out?
Yeah.
After, okay, let's see. The battle that I just say, fuck it, I shouldn't have did it. After, man, I don't know, man. It's 45 of them motherfuckers. I can't even think of 2 of them right now, boy.
Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Well, I have a question. I got a question.
Go ahead.
Yes, what battle do you think that you've done that really established you, like, as B Magic? Like, what battle do you feel really put you on the plateau?
Good question.
That's it. I'm here.
Yeah.
To put me on that motherfucker for sure, to let motherfuckers know that I was really here and to stay type shit. The Charlie Clips battle.
Okay.
Because that was the motherfucker like, oh shit, somebody did beat Charlie Clips.
Yeah.
Because I was basically the first person to do it.
Yeah. You feel like that was your best overall, like?
No, that was that step in the door. That was that. Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Because before that, I battled Young Cannon, Rosenberg, Raw, Tay Rock. I battled a couple people before then, and then I fucked DNA up after that. So that was my I'm here. Come fuck with me. So yeah, definitely. That'll be my
Let me elaborate on that right quick, because I for me as a battle rap fan, I think it came with the battle that when you coined your slogan. Who was that verse when you first said slip, fell, and bumped your motherfucking head? Who was that verse?
SK on Street Status. You didn't expect that,
it was something after that, then. No, it was something.
When I first said that was 2010. Or 2011. So yeah, that was actually a bar in one of my rounds. It wasn't originally a slogan.
Right. No, but it had to be in that battle then. Cause I'm trying to think about, because when I first heard the slogan, it went crazy. And everybody in the building went crazy. But it wasn't a slogan then. It was just only a bar. It wasn't even no closes and some shit you had said. So I'm gonna do my homework on that one and goddamn it, double back.
Because the only time I said it without it being the slogan as far as being part of my round was when I battled SK, and that was 2011 before I was even on Smack.
Okay, yeah, I'm talking about a Smack battle then.
Yeah, my first Smack battle in Insane, I believe that was Rosenberg Raw.
Reese, you still with us, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
I know you got a ton of questions. Let's go.
Questions, Magic. Hey, so Magic, with you being in the game for 7+ years, like, do you ever look back? Like, you and Conceited have a similar style as far as punching. Do you ever look back?
Not at all.
How the game changed?
He said not at all. He said not at all.
No, I mean, Conceited don't sound nothing alike.
As far as the punch delivery, not saying the way you guys set it up, but I'm just saying, you two are known for punching.
Yeah, that's one of my oldest sons.
And that's what I was gonna ask. Hey, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you go back? Do you look at a lot of these dudes and be like, man, I fought this. Like, y'all my kids.
You know what? I can sit back and listen to people and know who listen to me.
Right.
Because, it's too many battle rappers, and most of these niggas just want to be the top tier niggas. So you can tell who they watch. You watch Tay-Rock, Hitman, Surf. The performer, you could tell who they watch by the reflect, by who they reflect. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly. And I say I got a couple of kids. No, I can't say a couple. I say I got a little small village out there. Yeah, I got a nice amount of kids out there.
Name some. Name one. Name one person you hear that has a similar flow as yours.
Okay, I'll say some people that I inspire. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody like Mac Myron to tell you himself that I inspire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? People like other people, actually people that I've battled turned up after I battled them. Like, I can point out a lot of people before I battled them. That's straight punching. Like, DNA wasn't punching like that before he battled me.
That's a fact.
Right.
After DNA battled me, he turned all the way up.
That's a fact. He was definitely.
You know what I'm saying? No, not too many motherfuckers want to battle DNA right now, because he'll fuck you up.
DNA.
Hey, one thing about DNA, you can never count DNA out because DNA has such freestyle ability.
He definitely turned up after I battled him. If you watch a lot of people, they turned up after I battled him. Tay-Rock is one. Tay-Rock turned all the way up after I battled him. Young Cannon turned up after I battled him.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. And that's a tough one. That's my guy right there. Now, YK, my guy, that's a tough statement.
Russ, drop that bomb, Russ.
Hey, look.
No, I'm just saying.
Young Cannon, my nigga. Young Cannon, my nigga. That's cool, dude. All that. But it's been times that I was like, did I write that? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga sound like me. Like, it came to them points that he took my whole little style and used it.
That was very interesting statement. Y'all heard
I forgot exactly which battle that was, but it was on the Guerrilla Warfare card. And Young Cannon, I think he was battling M City. That's who he was battling. I think he was battling M City. Nigga sound just like me.
Damn. That's deep.
I ain't trying to exaggerate. I don't do the extra. No, everybody know I don't do the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking facts. But there's definitely a lot of people that turned up after they battled me and they seen how I think, you know what I'm saying, and seen how I process that shit, and they took a little page out of my book and just put it to their own shit, and which made them more dangerous. You know, I ain't saying that they took my style and took it and boom, 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 boom. But for the most part, that they took a part of me and used it with their own shit, and they turned up, and it actually go well with what they doing. So, you know, I'm just be happy to say that. I help him be who he is. You know, I just be happy with that.
How often have you seen that in your career? Like, is that a hindrance? Is that a hindrance? Let me give you the back part of that. Is that a hindrance to you in the end? That developing certain relationships with certain people that they end up sounding like you, or even if they don't know you, is that a hindrance to someone? Is that a hindrance to you and your style? Because somebody, you know, like, does your style become oversaturated in the industry because now everybody's trying to sound like B Magic?
Not quite. This is why I say, because I'm still the B Magic, right? So I'm the nigga that sound like me because I'm me. So everybody's still trying to sound like me, but I got it down packed.
And can I
I'm
give
the
you,
person to do it.
I want to
you
give
know
you,
what I'm saying?
I want to give you credit for
so
one thing.
All these niggas that be trying all the time, they look like they're trying.
I want to give you credit for one thing.
But when it comes natural, you can tell.
You know one thing I give you credit for?
Go ahead.
I give you credit for all of the wrestling bars that are in battle rap right now. Nobody.
All the what?
The wrestling bars. The
WWE.
WWE.
Boy, that's them 90 bars.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm a huge wrestling fan. And the way you flip wrestling bars is amazing to me. Because what you're doing to me, this is what I like about what you do with the wrestling bars. You come off with such a style and your flow, because in battle rap, not too many people can come off with somewhat of a cadence that you can hear over a track and you be like, I like that. You know what I mean? Because so much of I got a gun so big and so many styles have been bitten that the cadence style is not really respected. I love your cadence with it. I love how you match your words together. But, yo, when you tap into that wrestling shit, oh, my God. It's like, I don't know what it is for me. When I hear you hit them wrestling bars, I be like, God damn. The way you flip them wrestling bars is amazing.
It's probably our age, my dude. You probably around my age.
Yeah, I'm a grown man.
Yeah, so yeah, we know what them shits mean. These young niggas probably be like, man, who the fuck is Papa Shango?
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So they probably don't know no better.
Uh-oh, hold on. Young Cannon calling me. What up, Young Cannon? What's going on?
My son.
I'm over here at the crib, man. I got B Magic on the air, man, and I'm not gonna even go there. But I got B Magic on the air, man. He said thank you very much, and he appreciates you very much, and you're a great guy. I'm at the crib. Come on, fall through the crib. I'm doing a show right now.
What time you going to the event tomorrow?
You know I'm gonna be at the event tomorrow. You want to ride with me?
Yes, sir.
Enough said, baby boy. Hey, shout out to my man Young Cannon. Say what up to everybody listening to Behind the Bars, and give a shout out to my man B Magic on the air right now.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Tell a nigga I said Buenos Dias.
Shit, goddamn. Shout out to my nigga Rush, man, Behind the Bars. B motherfucking Magic, man. It seemed like this nigga back, man. He say he back. This motherfucker back, so it's gonna be trouble for some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you say he back the way he say he back, and I know how he do the way he do what he do, shit. I just saw that announcement too. Woo, shit. That's what that's been going. Hey, motherfuckers don't realize that one been brewing for some years. So that's gonna be the shit.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, I appreciate you, Cannon. Everybody in the game know this for a fact. Because when B Magic mentioned your name on the air, the first thing I said, hey, now that's my guy right there. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, no, bro. But, bro, you know I got you tomorrow, man. We riding out together. We ride to all the events, bro. You ain't even got to ask me. All you got to do is start calling me, talking about what time we pulling out, bro. You know how we do.
No doubt. For sure, my nigga. I'm going to try to get my way down there.
Bar none, nigga.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, yo, that was my man, Young Cannon, man. That's a really good guy, man. I think, and I think he, matter of fact, when I was talking to him about you last week, we were on the way home. He was riding with me, and I was like, yo, we trying to get B Magic on the show, and because Panic been telling me for like 3 weeks she been trying to get you on the show, and his respect for you, bro, is high, and I like the way you spoke about what you spoke, but that's something to be really talked about, because originality is sort of lost in battle rap for me right now. There was a point in time.
Yeah. Shit, it's barely any of that shit left.
Yeah, it was a point in time where I would cut on a battle and I would listen to it. And shout out to our guest that was supposed to be on the show. And matter of fact, let me say this to you. I appreciate you taking this show at last minute. Our original guest was Bill Collector, and I want to say this once again. If you're out there, please find that post, put something in that PayPal account, help them pay for the funeral. His daughter just passed last night. If you are a fan of battle rap, I don't care if you like Bill Collector's style. I don't care if you like him as a person. If you are a human being and you got any love in your heart at all, losing a 4-month-old daughter has to be devastating. I don't even know what it's like to even go through that. So if you out there right now,
this Bill Collector, my nigga.
Yeah, Bill Collector lost his daughter yesterday.
I gotta call my brother, man. That's my nigga, cause I gotta call and check on him.
He was our original.
I ain't know none of that shit happened, bro.
That's the way you got the call today, because he was our original guest for today. And when I woke up this morning, I saw Pyrex had made a post about Bill Collector, so it made me go check his post. And he basically said, he didn't really want to make the post, but his daughter passed the night before or the day before yesterday. And I've been sharing it all day, man. I've been just trying to get it out there. I think they trying to raise $6,000. I think they're right about last time I checked, they were like right around $1,200-1,500. So if you're out there listening right now, Behind the Bars, we call this show Behind the Bars Beyond Battle Rap. We really do support the culture. We're not a blogging show. We're not out here trying to bash. We out here trying to have real interviews with people, and we do care about people. So, out there, we send our condolences to the whole family of Mr. Eric Wilkinson. That's his real name, you know what I mean? So, shout out to you, bro. We look forward to hearing from you soon. If there's anything that we can do, we will do. But back to you, B Magic. Yeah, man, that just sort of messed me up a little bit because that just sort of took me in another vein. But I do appreciate you for taking the show. I do appreciate you taking the show at the very last minute because you're a great replacement, bro. Like we wanted you on the show already, but so I really do. I do. Time
the fuck out. Time the fuck out. That nigga said you're a great replacement. Ain't that some shit?
No, I didn't mean it. No, I didn't mean it like that, bro. Like like I said, he was.
No, I'm just talking shit, bro. You know I'm silly as a motherfucker, bro. I had to say something.
Yeah. So and I really do appreciate you, taking this interview today. You know what I mean? Like I really do. Now let's get back to it. What's going on with B Magic in the music realm? I know you're great with the battle rap stuff. What's going on with you in the music?
You say the music?
Yeah.
Well, shit. So right now, I've been really focused on getting back into the battle rap full-fledged, so I took a break on music.
Okay.
But once I get back comfortable with this battle rap, which I am, but I'm booked up to February now. Once I get a little time off into this battle rap, to the point that I can say I'm all the way in and focused 100%. And I ain't got nothing else going, just on battle rap. I'm gonna have a mixtape coming real soon, like probably around February, March or something.
That's what's up. Hey, we got this little game we play on the show called Your Top 5. Hey, Reese, you ready, bro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Reese gonna run you through our top 5, and we asked all the guests on the show this question, and we just want to see where you are with this. Let's
5-part harmony.
Let's go.
All right, cool. Check it out. First top 5 out of the 3. First top 5. Your Mount Rushmore. Even though Mount Rushmore has 4 people, we're gonna just say 5 for battle rap. Who would you put in your top 5 for the Midwest?
Top 5 for Midwest?
Yep, for your Mount Rushmore. Hey. Top 5 right now. Top 5 as far as your Mount Rushmore.
Okay, top 5, like the originators for the Midwest. Bird.
Right.
I would have to say Hitman, Verb, Hitman, Ill, and Big T.
Okay, so you're saying all battle rappers, because you can put league owners in there as well.
Oh, you talking about rappers, period?
No, battle rappers. Battle rappers in the league owners for battle rap.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put league owners separate than battle rappers. Like they gotta have their own little mountain. Okay, Midwest. Of course, Street Status O.
Okay.
What was that? The Jungle. What was that? I don't know who ran the Jungle. I think it was Miles. Shit. That was the first Detroit league, the Jungle.
Right.
And of course, Guerrilla Warfare.
Of course.
Because at the time it was Chicago Battleground.
Right.
So that's Gracie. So Gracie, O, Miles, and I gotta say, my nigga, I wouldn't say Seneca, but I would have to say, it would have to be maybe one of them niggas that was doing Midwest, that grind time Midwest shit. You know, so League O. So Street Status, I could say Battle America, but they came later on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was some Midwest shit. So as far as league owners, I would have to say Miles, Street Status O, Gracie, and damn, what else in the Midwest? Shit, there wasn't too many leagues in the Midwest.
Hey, okay. Hey, what about
I would have to say Black Ice Cartel, maybe. Black Ice Cartel.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Black Ice Cartel. That's definitely a still. I was going to say Chris McCody League up in Detroit. They've been doing numbers, too.
But, you know, they all them originated from the Jungle. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's Jungle. That's why I just put all the Detroit people come from the Jungle, because that's where all they came from. Because right after the 8 Mile and all that shit, you know, they had to lead with the Jungle and shit.
So, fact. Okay. So now I'm going to move to, who do you have it in your top 5 right now? Top 5, period, right now.
Dylan, and Dylan.
Dylan, yeah.
Because I spit hot fire. Honest truth, I don't have a top 5.
Not a top 5 right now.
I don't have a top 5. Let me throw an
alternate question in there right quick, Reese.
I just have niggas I like more than everybody else.
Hey, let me throw it, since you can't give us the top 5 there. Give me 5 people out of the Midwest right now that you think deserve a shot up and coming.
5 people out of the Midwest that deserve what?
That deserve a shot, that are up and comers, newbies, rookies.
Midwest?
Yes, sir.
Shit, I don't know. Shit, there ain't too many names ringing bells right now as far as up and comers on the Midwest. There's some up and comers on the West Coast. There's some up and comers on the East Coast, but Midwest specifically, up and comers don't have none.
Okay, well, what are your top 5 up and comers? Period.
Top 5 up and comers right now?
Yeah, period.
Geechee Gotti. I like None. I fucks with Twerk. Dre Dennis. And who else? Who is that person that last up and coming person that's nice to me? Av.
Yeah, shout out to Av. He was our guest last week. Go ahead, Reese.
That'd be my top 5 up and comers right now.
All right, cool. Last but not least, so we had Cannabis, we had Cassidy, Joe Buttons. What 5 artists that you would love to see jump in that battle rap ring?
Jadakiss.
Kiss, yeah.
Royce the 5'9".
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that.
A beast. Royce would be crazy.
Hobson.
What?
Who?
Hobson.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay, Hobson.
Sahara Prince.
Yeah.
And J. Cole.
J. Cole, really?
Yeah, I think he could really do some lyrical shit. No lie.
J. Cole be spitting, but
some people's thought process is different. And he's very intelligent because I think he will really know what he's doing. He'll be on some luck shit, but I think he can make it in the battle rap shit just off his intelligence.
Hey, do you think events like Total Slaughter help or damage the game?
You say what?
Do you think events like Total Slaughter help or damage battle rap?
Oh shit, man! You can't do nothing but help it if it's on the come up. Shit, if everything is on the come up, at the time it was 106 in there, but that was they had their own little motherfucking show. It definitely helped. It helped way more than it damaged. The outcome, the battles was trash, but the show was actually nice. It was exciting for the culture.
So you think for overall spectrum, for the industry, now it was good for that aspect, but for the hardcore battle rapper, it was trash.
Okay, I heard the first part of the question. The phones be going in and out. I heard the last end of it. And I heard the first end.
For mainstream audience, it helped get people on wilding out and stuff like that. But for the hardcore battle rap fans, do you agree that it didn't do anything for battle rap fans?
I can't say it didn't do nothing because I think motherfuckers watch that shit on TV and we got bigger audience. I think some people that watch that shit never seen that shit and they was new to the audience. So I think it helped for industry or non-industry, for battle rap fans or industry fans, like either or. I think it helped just because it reached out to more people than we already reached out to. It's like get different places that we thought we couldn't get, because once you're on TV, man, you're national. You don't know who's picking it up. We probably picked up a whole new million viewers.
Interesting outlook on that.
So,
hey, Panic, where you at?
I'm right here.
You've been quiet as a goddamn.
I gotta keep baby porn on mute.
Oh, you got baby porn over there?
I got baby porn going on, so I gotta keep it on mute for the interview.
Put your nipple next to the milk.
All right, so quick question, Magic. After O-Red. Yeah. Hey, who you got after O-Red?
Shit, actually, I think O-Red is the last person that's on my list right now. Everybody else is before O-Red.
Oh, okay. So you actually like to have a whole list of people you want to kind of go at for the most part?
No, I got 3 battles before O-Red.
Oh, so the last one. Okay. Oh.
What battles do you want most right now?
Oh yeah, I got a battle that's here in St. Louis. It's it's the local joint against this little guy that won this little tournament to battle me. So I'm battling him. Then I have
Are there any battles that you really want right now in your career? Are there any battles that you say, these are battles that I definitely want in my career?
Shit, I done battled everybody. Shit, I'm just battling whoever left. Only nigga that, after this shit, me and Luke's gonna have to bump heads.
Gotta be crazy.
Because it ain't too many motherfuckers that's honest truth, my nigga. When you hear motherfuckers pen, you really know what they really can really do. You know what I'm saying? You know what they really can do, my nigga. It ain't too many motherfuckers that's gonna really be out here left to battle once 2018 is gone. After 2018 gone, my nigga, I'm 50 battles in. I done battled damn near all the popular motherfuckers there is. Who there left is it to battle? So I'm just have to battle a whole bunch of. I'm gonna have to get a lot of shots. 2019.
18. No. Okay.
It ain't nobody else to battle.
Yeah.
So I mean, so would you give out shots to anybody else to battle? Would you give like a young nigga a shot?
I ain't gonna have no choice. Shit, that's the only thing left to do.
I mean, it's just a king of the dot names you can battle.
it's still a couple URL niggas that.
Oh, you know what? You're right. But I battled a lot of them motherfuckers too. It ain't that many left either.
Would you battle a female?
Yeah.
That bitch want to battle, shit.
Is it these females that you would like? Is it these females that you feel like you would be a decent battle with?
I got a good question too. Go ahead.
I don't think it'd be fair because I'm different. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think a female in battle rap battled a person like me before, ever. It'd be kind of like...
I think you and 40 would be dope.
40, my nigga. I love 40. Writer's Block alumni. I love her. But nah, that would not be a good battle.
Hey, Magic, would you join the 2-on-2 wave? And if you would, who would you team up with?
He did do a 2-on-2.
I did 2-on-2 with Chilla.
With who?
But me and Chilla did 2-on-2 against T-Top and Bridge.
Yeah.
But who I would choose, the person that I already told everybody that if I team up with, who won't be able to stop, nobody won't be able to stop us, would be either me and Rum Nitty or me and Big K. Nobody would be able to fuck with us.
That would be crazy.
Damn.
Either one of them would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Me and Big K. Before any of the double impact cards, check this out. Before any of the double impact cards was even out, me and Big K challenged whoever on Twitter. We said, me and Big K got on Twitter and said we'll team up and knock whoever off. Wow. And nobody ever accepted the challenge. They did not want them problems.
Damn.
That's interesting. I think y'all need to start making
niggas say, oh, we got 2 punchers that punch all through they shit. Oh shit, nigga, we got to worry about 4 times the punches.
Okay, if you would have had that battle, if you were to get with Big K, okay, let me ask you this question: what 2 opponents would you want with Big K, and what 2 opponents would you want with Rum Nitty if you had a chance to put that battle together, a 2-on-2? What 2? Give me those.
You know what I want to battle with Big K?
Yeah, and also if you had to pick Rum Nitty as a partner, who would you want to battle against with Rum Nitty? What would make a classic battle?
Shit,
one got to be conceded.
Hey, let him give his own answer.
Shit, not for real. I'm already beat the nigga. Shit, it'll just only reason to be conceded is because whoever I'm with want to beat him, and they gonna beat him if they with me anyway.
Right.
I already beat the midget. Let's see. I don't know, cause this is the hardest shit to do. Cause you gotta understand this, bro. It's 20,000 rappers now. It's 20,000 battle rappers.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot to choose from. So 5-6 years ago, these questions was easy to answer. Why? Because it was like 100 battle rappers. But now you got 20,000 of them shits. The only thing you can say is, shit, I don't know. Shit, next. No, you good. So it's just, it's just work now. It's just a day at the job. These are interviews.
Okay.
Shit, man, I'm about to go to work in a couple of days. God damn it. So,
if you had
it's just day in the office, my dude.
If you were presented to have a battle right now on a major card with a Lux, would you take it? And if so, why?
What card would it be?
Yeah. If you had a chance to take on Lux, would you take him on and why?
Your phone going out, bro.
If you had a chance to battle Lux, would you take him and why?
Would I take him? Damn right. Why? Because it's going to be a bar fest. It's going to really be rapping versus rapping. Lux know how to rap, and he know I know how to rap. Lux, Lux be when I be in New York, he be at most of my battles. So he come out and support all that shit. So he know what I can do, and he know that I ain't gonna just sit there and let him beat me up. So he know we gonna be fighting through that motherfucker. So definitely, I would definitely take that motherfucker. And who wouldn't take Lux? Being that everybody look at him as God. That's that name. That nigga name. That's what that nigga name should be, Rap God, because that's exactly what everybody look at him as. I ain't never. Don't get me wrong. Lux is my nigga. That's the homeboy. But I just don't see why people look at him like Your Highness. You feel me?
No. Period.
Battle rap, Your Highness. I don't get all the hype, but you know, salute to him for having all that support. But yeah, I think he'll have a long night in the ring with me. Now I guarantee you that as soon as his interview get posted or whatever, right? As soon as I say he gonna have a long night in the ring with me, they gonna be like, "Oh, this nigga tripping. What this nigga smoking? Oh, he said he'll do what with Lux? Oh, this nigga bogus."
Lux is
just because I said it.
I really feel
that nigga got the Beyonce fans. He got the
facts.
You know, he got the Beyonce fans, cuz.
He got the loaded halves.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
A loaded half.
Oh, my mama's son. They'll come get your ass. He got that the motherfucking lesbian you know how they be holding each other down. You can't say that.
And what you think Lux will come dressed as if he battle you? He like to do the antics, Karate Mans and Black Panther and
that
shit.
That nigga gonna come as David Blaine. That nigga gonna come as somebody. Now you see me. He gonna come as motherfucking. What's that nigga name that played in that White Man Can't Jump? You gonna come to him as Now You See Me.
He gonna be Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, and Now You See Me.
Woody Harrelson. Oh man.
And he gonna come out as a magic wand.
Hey man, well listen.
Everybody with him gonna have motherfucking blades to cut people in half with and shit, and the motherfucking tables.
Hey, real quick, we just
ain't gonna have one motherfucker with a motherfucking one of them big ass hammers to smash the motherfucking watermelons with across the front of the crowd and shit.
Wow.
Gallagher, whatever that shit.
Gallagher, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, listen, we got like 7 minutes left for the show.
No.
Let me ask you a question, and we're getting ready to round it up. What do people have misunderstood about B Magic?
What people misunderstood?
Yeah. What's
it ain't nothing. No, I don't say nobody misunderstood anything. I just think they don't know me, flat out. Because people can't misunderstand what they don't know. You know. If you don't know, you just don't know. You can't misunderstand it.
Understood.
So I just think people will be trying to guess who I am or what type of nigga I am, or they let other people make their decision for them. You know what I mean? They let another motherfucker say, "Oh, I don't like Magic," and be like, "Damn, you don't like Magic? I guess I don't either." There's a lot of dick riders that do that shit. So, man, if they misunderstand me, fuck them, because I'm not too hard to understand. I'm the coolest nigga ever, my nigga.
Well, bro, I really appreciate you for coming into the show and doing the show with us today. We're getting ready to end the show in just a few minutes. Could you let everybody know where to find you on social media and where to locate you if they want to, contact you for a battle, if they want to just, if they just want to get in tune with B Magic? How can they find you?
Boy, that whole last two sentences, you sound like 21 Savage.
I said, how can they find you on social media?
Russ said, let everybody on the show know where they can check you out and follow you on social media.
Okay, 21.
Savage.
At the best _ B Magic 21. Go on Instagram 21. At B Magic 53 21. And shit, Google me, B Magic shit. All my shit pop up, nigga famous. Ha 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 ha. So, all that good shit. Smoke weed every day.
Oh, damn.
He
I'm choking
is
on this
hilarious.
shit right
I can't.
Hey, man, we
I play
appreciate
too much.
Hey, we appreciate you having you on the show today, man. You've been a great interview.
Hey, man, my damn blunt fell in my salad. Oh, yeah, appreciate it, bro. All that good shit.
Hey, we look to have you on some cards out here with me.
Got green falling in the green.
We looking forward to having you on some cards.
Yeah, man.
at some point.
Let me know anytime. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, you know. Yup. But he just salad from Wendy's, y'all. I gotta go.
Shout out to my girl Panic for reaching out to my man B Magic at the last
Yo,
minute.
yo.
Getting this interview done. You know,
y'all stay blessed, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Faces up.
All right, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for doing the show, man. Thank you.
Likewise.
I want to give a shout out to my girl Panic. Yo, Panic does a lot of stuff behind the scenes. People don't
Thank
see
you.
it, you know what I mean? She got a lot of stuff going on at the crib personally, and you know she's persevering through all of that. I hear baby pouring in the back right now. I know she's working real hard. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Johnny St. Cool. Johnny, you with us? Give us some last words before we get up out of here. Johnny, I think just hung up. Reese, you still with us, bro?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, give us some last minute words before we get up out of here, man. We had a good show tonight.
It was big for B-Max to jump on the show, man, last minute like that. He's a pretty down-to-earth dude for the most part. Make sure everybody check out that Turf Wars 5 Small.
Panic, close us out real quick.
That's all I had.
I would like to thank everybody for calling into the show, listening to the show, sharing the show. Don't forget, after the show is over, continue to share the show, listen to the show. I love all of you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Yo, what time is it? What time is it?
About 9 o'clock.
Moolah. Hey, yo, Red.
Moolah. Yo, is this thing on?
You with me?
Where's Wallace?
Huh?
Where's Wallace? Radio Network.
Jane, where the hell is Ron?
Rush Danger. It's the Rush Danger Show.
Hey, yo, we want to give a shout out to everybody that supported the show tonight.
Well, who's that dude that keep it
B
poppin'
Magic,
9 and 12 and keeps it
my girl
hoppin' hot as
Panic,
hell?
Reese Walker,
And who's the dude that's
Johnny
with the
St.
crew that's
Cool.
making moves, or is it
Appreciate
true that
Prentice
his
for
name
calling
is
in
Rush?
and stopping by the show.
Who else
And I
could do it
guess
like he do it?
other
Pumping
hosts
music,
that
talking
are
stupid
at
to
work
the
at this
people. Rush.
particular time. Nico.
Now who's the one that wears the
Appreciate
crown,
y'all
or who
that's
will
been behind
never
the
put
bars
it
with
down?
me and
Reppin' it for
Rush
Shot Town.
Danger.
Yeah, that's Jay.
Hey, yo, you now just
tuned into the Rush Danger Show.
Gon' let it ride, 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 ride.
And we got the hottest in music and topics.
We gon' let it ride, 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 ride.
Hey, yo, tell somebody, call your mama.
We gon' let it ride, 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 ride.
Cause the turn up is real at the Rush Radio Network.
We gon' let it ride, 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 ride.
Yeah, you just tuned into the Rush Danger Show. Make sure you run by our website. That is www.rushradioinc.com.
90
That's www.rushradioinc.com. Dial 914-219-0884 and press 1.